Kahalayim la Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Racha Kodash. What you see on the screen is Revelation 13, and it's at 15. I'm going to read it real quick. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And I just want to say a little something about that, because I work in an office, and wherever you work at, there's going to be influences. And like right now is the wickedest holiday on earth, so-called Christmas. Well, you know, people ask me, do I want to decorate? And I say no. I mean, you don't have to tell anybody you're a Hebrew Israelite, but in the work that I do, they made me take a civil rights training, and basically you have to respect people's beliefs, just like they have to respect mine. So I always say no. You know, I'm not trying to decorate or nothing, but everybody else decorates, and there's mass confusion, and that's why these Jakes, and a lot of people are going to take the chip, because they don't know any better. If you don't have any balls to say no to Christmas or to any holiday, and you know it's wicked, you're not going to have any balls to say no to the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, and that's in the next verse, on verse 16. So, you know, think about how hard it is to be righteous in a society that wants to celebrate wickedness. And you don't have to break nothing down to them. You don't have to tell them about, oh, you don't have to, you know, you shouldn't celebrate Christmas. Because in the office, well, where I work at, there's different beliefs. People have different beliefs. And there's a bunch of Catholics in there, and they're like talking about the nativity scene, this, that. Basically, everybody's decorating for a holiday that's going to go, and as soon as December 26th hits, all these people that are in a sort of spirit, a wicked spirit right now, a spirit of folly, they ain't gonna be in that spirit when December 26th hits. They're gonna be hurting. They're gonna be getting upset because they realize, man, these bills ain't. I can't pay all the bills this coming month. Well, that's because you fucking spend all your goddamn money on useless things. Why are you gonna decorate your house with lights and get a tree? And there's one Jake, a female Jake. You know, they're friends in the world, because the scripture says you got to use the world, right? Money is a defense. Well, so is people that you work with, man. You could use them to your advantage. You could use them for the truth, for the truth's sake. Because I'm there to make a paycheck so that I can go out and do the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Nothing else, nothing more. I do what is required of me at work, and then when I get home, I get my study on, do my reading, try my hardest to make my videos. And this is a good topic right now, because the spirit of folly was initiated with these wicked holidays. And what I mean by that is, these people in your office or around you, yeah, they're happy and everything, but they're not going to be happy the whole time. See, I'm in a good spirit, semi-good spirit the whole year, except when these wicked holidays come around, then I get kind of grouchy. You know, I start the demons start attacking me harder. They attack all year, but they attack harder. And that's another thing too. The demon of Christmas is working hard right now. Everybody's decorating, and like I was gonna say before, this female Jake, she's talking about a Christmas tree, and then she always asks me if I'm gonna do everything that regular people, I'm gonna say people in the world do. So she asked me about a Christmas tree, and I was like, no. But it was a good example that I used. I said, no, that's not in the Bible. And she said, show me. So I showed her in Jeremiah 10, in the 10th chapter, and we read through it together. And she seen that it said about the tree and how you fasten it down with a nail and the silver and the gold. And you know what she said? She said, I'ma still do it. So I earned the moniker of the Office Grinch. So that makes me kind of happy. That puts me in a good mood. Cause I don't decorate my shit. I don't put my business out there. But they're people, they're friends. I do tell them some things, like the normal stuff. But that's the wicked spirit they're in. And when this chip comes up, this man's gonna force you to take it because you don't know any better. You don't know any better. How are you gonna refuse to take the chip if you can't even reject the Christmas tree or a fucking having a Thanksgiving celebration? I mean, you could eat, just eat the food, pray over it, and then you'll be all right. But don't be in the spirit of that folliness. I'm going to read verse 16 right now. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So these people are going to take the chip. If you're celebrating these wicked holidays, calling on Jesus the Christ, man, there's just so many things that you lack, but you lack discipline the most. And you're going to take that chip. I mean, it's hard to resist something if you don't know about it. Because how can you fight someone if you don't know who you're fighting? You can't fight your enemy if you don't know who he is or who it is. In this case, the devil in the RFID microchip is a tipping point. Once that RFID microchip comes out, it's a wrap, and we're going home. Well, once that happens, it's pretty much a wrap, because World War III has to happen during the same time. And then once that RFID microchip starts being implemented, you're either going to reject it and get beheaded, or take it and get marked for death. Because the scriptures say you're marked for death if you take it, and if you don't take it. Because the beast, the devil himself, so-called white man, and his people, the Edomites, if you don't take their image, if you don't take the image of the beast, they're going to kill you. They're going to put you to death. And if you do take the image of the beast, the mark of the chip, the RFID microchip, which is a mark of the beast, according to the scripture I just read, the angels are going to kill you. It's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So you got to choose a side. That's why the scripture says, I wish that you were hot or cold, but since you're neither and you're lukewarm, the Lord's going to spit you out. Apostle Tahar always says that. And I'm getting to my destination, which is home. And that's just I left the scripture on so you can read it. I'm gonna try to do this more often, just on my way home or my way to the office. Put the scripture on the screen and let it marinate and just speak on it. It's just a good idea. It's just good practice. That way I fill my head up with the scriptures, fill my heart up with the scriptures in my mind. And when the mark of the beast comes up and to tempt me, and that hour of temptation comes, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai will deliver me. Because we're surrounded by wickedness. Everywhere, man. It's wicked everywhere. So many wicked things out there, and wicked people, and wicked places, and wicked holidays, that you need to put your nose in the Bible and study. Ask questions of the elders. Ask questions of... You can ask me questions. Ask the brothers questions. Get informed. Find out who you are. Find out what you need to do. You need to stop worshiping Satan. Come to the light, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in the truth. With all that, I'm going to say all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Bashem Racha Kodash. Till next time I say Shalom.